Okay, well, this is the beginning of a new old project. So when we bought this place, the barn was here, and it's actually newer than it looks. It's Florida, and the weather just weathers it, so it's actually new. But there were double sliding doors here. And we have decided that in addition to our pasture board, we're actually going to open up this part of the property. So we have the pasture board over there. And with my horses, there's about 30 out here right now. But we have a bunch of acres, and they're all split up. And anyways, so we pasture board horses, self-care, and people come out. But what the barn is going to be, so currently it's a 10-stall barn, it's going to remain a 10-stall barn. It will be for retired horses. And then we'll have paddocks going in down the hill. They'll have access to these paddocks. That's the duck pond. It'll move. But our new project is, so we have a tack room in the back, in the center of the aisle, past the golf cart. What we're going to do is we're going to add 2 stalls on this side, one for shavings and one for hay. And then on this side, we're going to have 2 stalls, like one a wash stall and one grooming stall, or vice versa. I think I'm going to get one of those arm things that goes in between, so that we can keep the retirees all nice and clean and fresh. And it kind of looks like crap right now, but it's going to be awesome. We are going to paint it. It should all be white, hopefully with red and blue accents. So that's kind of the theme around here. So yeah, I'm really excited. We just laid out, where the posts are going to go. My husband says we're putting posts in tomorrow. So that's exciting. Yeah, this will all get poured with concrete. And then, but seriously, like the weeds are all going to be gone. It's going to be painted white. So I think we're going to do red bars on everything. The nice thing about the barn, I'd take you in the barn, but I have dogs in there right now, dogs and birds. The nice thing about the barn is it's nice and open and airy, so that's especially great in Florida during summer. They will have fans in their stall still, and I'll probably do like a night turnout, but then yeah, and we're also putting 2 bays off the back, so we can park like the tractor, or I don't know, if I get really brave, I can back a horse trailer into it or something. But, we just like to keep our rigs out of the weather as much as possible. So, yeah, it'll come out to here. Let's see if I can give you a better look. But yeah, everything is getting spruced up. I used to board horses in Washington, and again, we have the pasture boarding horses right now, and I have been doing a lot of care for older horses lately, and so that's just something that, they've put in a lot of work, and we have a lot of nice property that they can come and enjoy in their retirement. Oh, there's a Lulu. You're a good girl, Lulu. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. But the whole barn's gonna get painted white. Even the new stuff, and like I said, red, white, and blue accents. And yeah. And so we should have a lot of new horses. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm excited about the mixture that is going to be out here. But yeah, why not utilize this? I do have to figure out something for the dogs. I think I have a plan. I'm hoping that there's like Halo makes a collar, which I have and I like. It's like you set up the fence like electronic, like on your phone, and from the phone you can set like where they can and can't go. And I have a couple big dogs in the barn right now that do not stay inside fences, so they would be it would basically roam the whole property, which I think would be great, and they would love that. But I have to, the one I have now, you charge it and it only stays charged for a day, and then nothing happens. Like after a day you're out of luck, and that just doesn't work for me, because like you have to, like, especially Luna and Esther, like they're livestock guardian dogs. They roam, like that's their job, and charging it once a day is just not realistic. And Luna will definitely jump a fence, and yeah, so it's just not the best. I'm gonna go over here and see, make sure all my waters are full. I think they are, but yeah, it turned into a beautiful night here in Florida. I'm so happy about that. And I'm just gonna, ooh, it's getting dark. I'm sure you guys don't want to hang out with me that long. I don't blame you. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun project, I think, I hope. Brad and I have built houses together before, remodeled several really old buildings, and I just like there will be a little bit of marital fun, I'm sure, but for the most part it should be great. Oh, I'm gonna check on these horses over here. One of them was feeling kind of puny today, but it looks like she's up, and I know that her people said that she ate her dinner, so that's good. So I think we're in the clear, but just go check on these guys. Yeah, a lot of fun on the farm today. I had one, that darker buckskin on the far left, she wasn't feeling great today, but we got her all medicated up. She ate her dinner. And then I had one who I tried to choke, so that wasn't my best move. I mean, like, he's susceptible to choke, and I know that, and I thought I soaked his food long enough, but turns out I didn't. So for a second, I thought he was going to go into full-blown choking mode, but he did not. He cleared it himself, which I'm super thrilled about, because that sucks. Yeah, I'm going to go check these waters. Yeah, now my horse Zane, my big black one, you guys could use some more water. Okay. He just did not love that I didn't soak his feed, like, into a soupy oblivion. Like, you can't, and I soaked it, I really did, and I thought I soaked it long enough, but with this horse, like, hi guys, you eating your food? Good job. Oh, it's beautiful out tonight. Yeah, with that horse, you just can't let him have any soaked food that's not completely, like, no longer resembles a pellet, like, doesn't resemble anything except water, basically. Otherwise, he will choke on it. And I did know that. Oh, I'm watering the ground. Perfect. Great. And I made sure it was soaked, and I was like, okay. And I added more water, and it was not soaked enough. These are some of the other border horses. They are loving their dinner. Yes, good guys. Yeah, I don't know. So there's 7 in the first pasture. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8 in this pasture, 8 in the next pasture. So that's 16, 22, 23, and then Zane, Bourbon, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Yeah, if you count my minis, my mini horse and my 2 mini donkeys, there's 30 horses out here right now. So yeah, we do a lot of boarding. So all my pastures are full. One of them with mine. I could take somebody else's if they wanted it. But right now it works out pretty good. Mine are happy. They just got a round roll today, so they're down there being pigs. I'll walk down there in a little bit. But it's getting dark, and I'm sure that you're all tired of me rambling on. But it's been an interesting horse day today, and I'm like super excited about this barn upgrade. We're getting new lights. I'm excited about having 2 wash racks. I'm excited about having somewhere that I can actually store hay, and it's for hay. And then somewhere that I can also put shavings, especially because I'm gonna have 10 stalls to clean. So yeah, I can get bulk shavings, or I could get bag shavings. I think I'm gonna do bulk. That's what I'm contemplating doing, and leaving like the outside of the shavings bay open so I can back a trailer in there and dump the shavings. I just think that'll be the easiest and the most cost effective. So yeah, those horses are all out in the field out there. Mine are somewhere in the middle, munching on their round bale. But yeah, it's been a great day today. Pretty excited about it. Everybody's looking good. Aside from, I would say he was like a 1 or a 2 out of a scale of 10 on how bad his choke was, so that wasn't bad. I mean, it sucks, and nobody wants to see it, but yeah, I mean, it happens, and that horse is prone too, so it's so much fun. I love horses. This is Charlie. I don't know the rest of these horses' names. I just know that this is Charlie because I thought she was a boy and I was corrected, and you're actually a girl. Yeah, I know. How are you? Are you a good girl today? Maybe? You want me to chew on my fence a little bit? Just a little. Yeah, get some water. You want to say hello? Hello. You're a pretty girl, aren't you? Yeah, you were like the most non-mare ever, which I appreciate too. Thank you. You get a gold star for that. Good girl. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here before it gets too dark. Make sure all my waters are done. And anyways, join me tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be something extra fun. We're going to set some poles for the barn, so that's exciting. Yeah, lots of good stuff happening on the farm.